All right, what's up? Just got back from my walk again, so I had some time to think. And I was thinking, I was like, who should I, who should I, who should I think about? And I said, you know what? I should do this actor, that actor, this actor. I was thinking about the actors, and I go, I don't really want to give anybody attention right now because, we had an actor the other day come out and say, try to have a little temper tantrum. I said, should I do one about him? I said, no. I said, I'm doing it about all of Hollywood. All of Hollywood, baby. Let's just do all of Hollywood. What's going on? Tell me what you want to tell the people. And let's see what you want to do. 4 or 5 card read. I'm feeling. And I just did a card read on Miley Cyrus, which I dug. And I was being a little jokester and just talking, having some. I'm gonna make some jokes and try to be funny, entertaining. And I was saying some jokes, and then boom, it got pretty serious, pretty real, pretty cool. It was nice, it wasn't anything bad. I'm gonna pull them. I know it's early, but they look kind of cool. They look about right. Yeah, I'm gonna keep those two. Kind of wanted to break the cards up more, but sometimes it's funny too because I pulled the card for her and I said pop. It's a pop. It turned out to be about her dad, and I was like, I didn't know what I was doing. The card popped on me. It's like the card pops like pop, kind of like that. I've been getting that one a lot lately. I've been getting a lot of the same cards lately, which the energy, but we're all on the same energy right now. I got to do this one. Nah, it didn't flip for me. All right, 6 card pool. I figured it was going to be a lot for Hollywood. I figured it was. That's why I already said it. You see them? Yeah, you can see them all. Here, let me do this. So it's a 6 card pull. Okay, I usually like to do 4, but let me get that a little bit more over here, so I don't need all that. Oopsie daisy, sorry. I'm still amateur hour. Anyway, let's get into it, man. We got 6 card pulls. Let's hurry up. That's a brand new landscape. That's what I believe, because they're at a brand new landscape. So I'm gonna buzz through that. They're at a spot, Hollywood, and they need to look for new direction, clearly. So I'm not gonna even mess with the book. This right here, look at that. Looks like money falling down, looking on a sprout. Let me see. I don't remember. I've done this one before, but I don't remember it. 6 of Pentacles. I'm gonna try to make this under 10 minutes. Let's do this, man. Okay, I'm gonna read. I'm gonna buzz. I stopped trying to read these little riddles for you, so I'm just gonna kind of skim real quick. He sits at the pinnacle, so maybe they were at the pinnacle at one point. Upon the dragon's back. Okay, so that's like a little dragon. Yeah, that's a dragon. Confident and self-assured, he knows that he has attained his heart's desire in this life, and brimming with riches. That's where the Hollywood's been. The 6 of Pentacles represents the cycles of dependencies between those that have and those that have not. Rootless creep. And such, so it's kind of, they got to find a balancing almost. It says, and in such a linked circumstance, who is truly that? Who is it? Oh, who is it truly that it's the benefactor? Who holds the power? So yeah, they need to find a new balancing. This is about balancing. They've made a lot of money. They've gone some, but they've kind of dried up. Look at that creek's kind of dried up. You know what I'm saying? So they kind of like need to start developing. Yeah, they're gonna need to go in a new direction and start putting some money in on some new stuff. Like I was even thinking the other day, like, you know what I'm saying? Look at that. See that dried up creek. They've kind of dried up and they've made a lot of money, so they've gotten complacent. But it's time for them to plant some new seeds or grow a little bit. Yeah, and they've got a balance on how they're going to do that. You got a lot of these actors that have been around for so damn long. We need some breath. Maybe they need a breath of fresh air. How about that? Yeah, and there's a balancing right now as to how to do that and where they're going to focus their money on and go forward in Hollywood. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, now let's go to the wands. Okay, Wands. Where are you at, wands? These are the swords. These are the cups. The wands are coming up. Here are the wands. Okay, the wands a lot of times seem to be almost like the magic ones. Here we go, number 9. Okay, so we got 2, 6. This is the 9. This could be, this to me, number 9 could be the ending of something. So it seems like a new, and then we've got a kind of an ending, and then another landscape, looking out over the landscape. The Sentinels. That's Hollywood. Is the Sentinels. At least they think they do. Keep watch from above. Okay. Let me try to get through this for you guys. The defend the unknowns, the light. To become lax and loose on the edge when challenge does not rise. They've definitely got some challenges ahead. And they've got a balance. They need to stay vigilant. They need to stay vigilant, excuse me. Can their forces withstand the assault? Yeah, they are fighting. They've been under a little war. So you see back here, they've got kind of their army. They're up here, so Hollywood's in a little battle right now. They're in a little war. They need to start stepping it up, coming out, figuring out what they're going to do to plant some new seeds, to go a new direction, because they're up against Netflix. They're up against a lot of things. So they need to stay vigilant. They're almost at a war. See that? That's almost like he's surveying for a war, and they've got a little battle on their hands. This one I've been pulling a lot. This is going to be the 8 of Wands. This is another, this is another thing. I've been pulling it. They got to give out some information. I think in their case, they need to start putting out different information, new thoughts and ideas, because those movies you guys were making were terrible. It was getting horrible. It was just regurgitated. You got China coming in and they're freaking starting to censor everything. It was bad. Yeah, your movies were bad. You need some new thoughts and ideas out there in the ether. You need to start really changing. I can see, yeah, you were under a battle. You guys were lazy and complacent. And your creek dried up. You weren't paying attention. You're pouring all this money into, or maybe even you're pouring all this money into certain actors. Like how many Kevin Hart movies can we watch? How many Tom Cruise movies can we watch? So this is the Knight of Pentacles. It's to me like you guys need to get going with your imagination. The magic dragon, you got to ride that magic dragon. Bring some new stuff, because yeah, you guys were. I'm sorry to tell you, guys were losing it, dude. I was. Those movies were getting old, and that's why nobody was going. And you know, and you got the same old actors. I mean, I like The Rock, but how many movies is he gonna be in? So that looks like you're gonna have to go on a new path right away. It says the foliage parts for him in a narrow path. Yeah. Spirits of the woods gather. He notices. Yeah, this is a new path. You guys got to go on a new path, and you got to stop being stubborn, and you gotta use your imagination. You got to ride that magic dragon. Hollywood needs to. They want to survive, because you guys have been stealing, you've been hiding, you've been just churning the old stuff, and it's getting old. That's what this is. This guy's a little thief. And actually, let me look at the 7 of Swords. Let me read it again. But yeah, you guys need to quit just redoing movies. We're noticing it. Your audience is getting smarter, and we're looking for better stuff. You guys just keep regurgitating the old movies round and round again. You guys like keep stealing other people's ideas instead of creating new ones. That's you, Hollywood. Yeah. It says you attempt to escape from responsibility. So you just kind of like, you get these same people in the same club, and they just keep regurgitating the same stuff. You're not getting inventive. You need to reinvent Hollywood. Yep. That's my card right there. Those are the things Hollywood's gonna need to do if it's going to move forward. Can't keep doing this old steal the information. Just not steal the information, but just regurgitate the old information. You need some fresh air. You need a new landscape. You're going to figure out where you're going to put your money in. You're going to dump it all on these 4 or 5 actors. We're going to see another George Clooney, or you're going to put it, because this, look, a lot of these actors, their creeks dried up. So we need some new stuff. You guys need to be vigilant, come up with some new ideas, and blaze a new trail. Yep. This is just saying, stop with the steal, okay? Stop regurgitating the same. Stop using the same movie, cop. Okay? So anyway, I think I got that through. There's your path to victory, Hollywood.